I've had so many people ask me why. They've come to the warehouse and they've seen me moving out and they ask me why. Montana's why, man! Man, they look like they're having fun back there, right? I'm out here just getting trampled on. I totally underestimated my workload. It's way bigger than I thought it was. But it's all right. I got a couple guys out here to help me. Bill and some of Bill's friends. And I've been doing like a lot of reminiscing. I've been doing a lot of like thinking back to like what the building looked like when I first got it. And thinking, and I realized that like when people ask me why I moved to Montana, why I left this building, it's the same shit that they asked us when we bought this building. I just remember everyone saying like, why would you want to take such a giant financial risk to buy such a giant building? And it only made sense to me. Like, it only made sense to me that was the next step in my life. We'd rented small warehouses. You know, we started in my garage. We moved to the first warehouse, which I don't know if you guys remember, but it was about 3,000 square feet, and it looked like an abandoned crack house. We moved to the next one, which was strange. And then, you know, I wanted to take this giant jump up to this big boy building. And it was weird. It was a really weird thing for everyone. It was weird for me. It was weird for my brother. My brother is sort of my backbone in reasonable decisions. I would say that like I'm the idea guy, and then he's the guy who tells me no on 90% of my ideas. And then when we can agree on that idea, we facilitate it. But I mean, it's crazy seeing like the old kitchen compared to the new kitchen. And then, you know, obviously my next thought is like, why did I leave this? And why, I mean, this was the best print room that most people had ever seen, you know, and we built this, you know. Shout out to Tim, my old print shop manager, but like, we took this room and we put 4 manual presses in it. We put 2 auto presses, the biggest dryer. We got the best of the best everything. And we had a print room that was just crushing it, dude. Like, just fucking crushing it. So organized, made so much sense. We had the bagger through the wall. And then you come out into the, you know, the next part. And to think that so much room for inventory. So much room for inventory. And just clean floors, perfect high ceilings, room for the forklift, room for the compressor to go over there. On top of that, I mean, room to have a car shop. There's so much cool shit, so many big ideas. And when we were looking at this, like walking around right now, we were talking about, okay, we're gonna rent out all the office space because we don't need it. And we knew we were gonna put the car shop on this side, but we didn't know that, you know, the print room was going to go in there. We thought we were going to rent out the bottom floor, and the top floor we were going to put gym and inventory. That was the plan. You know, we never planned on having such a big car shop with a dyno and 4 lifts and Joe Weaver fabricating equipment, but it was all dreams, man. It just fucking dreams. I understand life, and I understand that like there's a level of getting by you have to do, right? You have to make just enough money so that you can eat and you can take care of your obligations and whatever. But then there's those dreams in your head, and this is all just dreams. It's all just thoughts that I had, that I shared with Dana, that Dana had, and we said, no, like, we have to do these. Let's do these fucking dreams. So yeah, this building was a giant risk, and everyone looked at us like we were crazy. I think even some of our employees that I'm seeing in the video were walking around, they're like, wait, what are you doing? Like, why are we getting such a big building? No one really understood. It's cool, man. It's cool. I don't need people to understand, but it was like next on my list as a dream. And we got into this giant building. The building was beautiful. It made so much sense. Ergonomically, it's like perfect. The layout's wonderful. The space, everything, man. Everything about it's great. But it bothered me. it bothered me that my next big dream in life was really far away, which was one day I want to live in Montana. And I was thinking about, do I retire there? Is that what it is? And like, I thought, man, like, what if I die? This is honestly the thought in my head. What if I die and I just never get to accomplish a goal that I know I can fucking do? And then I started thinking like that, and I realized that, like, wait, this is just another goal that I have. This is just another dream. Let's fucking murder this, right? So we moved, and we did it fast and efficiently, and we did it within 2 months. And I placed job opportunities in front of every single one of my employees that was there. They all had an equal opportunity to go somewhere else, same pay, all that. Fuck, man, some of the kids I set up with businesses, and it feels good, but I can't help it. I can't help to walk around this building, pack it all up, and remember, like, the gym upstairs. Remember Dana prepping for 2 Olympias in the Arnold, and, prepping the Airstream out of here. So I'm moving on to bigger things, to my new dreams, these goals that I set, constantly evolving. But it is a little sad to leave this place. But I don't think I'm going to think about it, honestly, once I leave. You saw that intro video. Man, one thing I am struggling with is the gym. I've only been having 30-minute workout sessions. I don't have the time. Like, the timeline, I closed today on the building at noon, and the timeline is too short. I'm sort of off diet. I got Mexican food midday yesterday because I'm an emotional eater, and I was like, I'm just overwhelmed by the building, so I just want to eat quick, and I just want to eat shit. So I don't know. My whole routine is fucked. There's no cardio. Cardio is loading pallets and sweating all day. So I don't know. I'm very excited to get home. I'm very excited to get this behind me and get back on schedule. Good night, everyone.